The power of calmness. Hi, Gosia, sociologist and psychotherapist, and I'm here from a very calm place, from the nature. But often we need a calmness when we are next to people, when we are in the middle of the meeting, when we are in a situation of exchange of arguments, whether it is on social media or in a live debate. That's when somebody is triggering us, or somebody is pushing our buttons, and we are, oh my gosh, just want to fire up, want to fire back and leave no casualties. I saw in my life, in my past, many different types of people that thought that they are calm, and some of they were using this kind of stillness, because I would not call it the calmness, stillness of the face expression or of a body movement, that they thought that it makes them more powerful. It's just because they are poker face and don't react physically on the argument of the other person. And it is like very much surface-like calmness. I also was using that type of calmness in the past when I started being a Buddhist, and I thought that being calm is what Buddhists should do. But I didn't have much inner power to be really calm from the within. So I at least tried to do it on the outside. And oh my gosh, that cost a lot of energy when I was not fully capable to not take other people's remarks seriously, personally, to not to show that it hurts me or that I'm moved. Oh my gosh, it burns so much energy. But still, to some people it might look, yeah, like she is calm, like she knows what she's doing, but I had no clue for many years. I tried to imitate the calmness, but just did not have the reach out for the true power of calmness, of the peace, because you see, the calmness is not only the stillness of the muscles. It is the awareness awareness of your power, basically. Because what is the opposite of calmness? It is something that it is uncertainty of our worth, or of the strength of our arguments. So if I'm not convinced that what I represent, either by saying what I mean or by myself, I'm going to be constantly alerted. Maybe somebody else he thinks I'm nothing, or that's just not enough what I'm saying or what I am. That's why I constantly need to be on my guard. So on my guard means I'm ready to push back all other arguments and to just insist that I am like in the eye of the storm, like the embodiment of stillness. But if I'm really convinced I am that, I don't need any approval. I don't need anybody to be convinced of that, because I am convinced and I feel it. I live that experience. And this is the real basis for the calmness. And then if somebody attacks me or tries to undermine me or put me down, then I can reach out to that place, and not to other people's approval, but to my place of power, and then I can be totally unmoved. Well, not totally, I'm not there yet, I'm not going to lie to you, but surely I'm a little bit forward in that journey, comparing to what was 14 years ago. So how you can reach, or how can you develop that place of internal power, of internal awareness of infinite you, or powerful you. There are many methods of mindfulness methods, like meditation, either meditation of the mind, of the body. But to me, it was only half of the journey, because I realized that in order to reach to my spiritual powers, first I need to fully embrace my human part. So, and human, it is what is the most human from the all experiences. They are emotions, and if I don't master my emotions, how much of a human I am, really, I'm only a puppet walking meat, by the way. So I just working with my emotional past and present. So working with emotions helped me to face my demons, all the things that were controlling me from the shadows, that I like to call it, something that some of my woundings from the past that I was not aware of, and that they were controlling me in a situation of conflict and confrontation as I was leaving the hurts from the past. So basically, all the methods that I use in psychotherapy helped me personally, and I also see right now on my clients that helps them to embrace their human powers, which is human emotions, to work for us, not against us. So again, what calmness really, how calmness works for us, it is when we are able to reach into our natural capacity for the power of who we are, and it means training our spiritual and mindfulness skills, but also clearing up the traumas and different woundings from the past that we were either aware of or unaware of. And it all combined, like the healing up the ego and then expanding the ego, or dropping up a bit the ego. That's the journey that allowed me to shed of the neurosis of what others will think of me, and being fully in my power, which totally got me into the place of real calmness. And I can still get emotional, and this is where I'm human, but I'm aware of my triggers. I'm aware of what limits me, but also what are my powers, what are the things that help me in a situation of confrontation, like what are my emotions that really work for me, and they also work in a relationship with others. So again, what really can get us into the calm place, it is awareness of our emotional powers, healing from our emotional wounds, and then train and exercise our awareness and our spiritual skills. That will make us immovable, and it will make us truly in here and now, which is the biggest power that can be.